Mic checker. Chicka, chicka, chicka. It's not some, baby. Yeah, a one time, baby. What? For your mind, baby. Yeah, we gon' shine, baby. And what we do, we gon' grind, baby. Yeah, what? And this is another episode, of Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Not Some, baby. What's good, family? I hope all is well with you, because all is well with me. You dig? And I want to talk about people doing too much in these lifestyle groups and these social media groups, and then got the nerve, the audacity, the indignation to complain. Complain about what, Not Son? They complain when their photos get leaked on the internet or on other groups. They complain about their invasion of privacy. But guess what? The prevention is better than the cure. I'm gonna say that again. The prevention is better than the cure. Now, son, what do you mean by that? You're talking shit now, son. What is that? Speak English. What do I mean by that, young chap, is that you don't have to post news in these groups. You don't have to post semi-news even. You could just sit back and engage in these conversations and these discussions about topics and issues. You don't have to post provocative pictures. It could be something humble. It could be something conservative. It could be something you in a tight-fitted dress or something sexy as hell. You know, and fellas, you could wear a tank top and show off your muscles. You don't have to show your dick. You know what I'm saying? Leave something for people to look forward to. Have a mystique. I'm talking to the men and the women. Have a mystique. Have something so people can look forward to when they go to the parties. Because the element of surprise is everything. You know? There's nothing wrong with teasing. There's nothing wrong with teasing. And there's nothing wrong with showing nudes. Hell, I love nudes. Depending on the woman, but hey, I love nudes. I love nudes, semi-nudes, lingerie photos, half-naked, see-through shit, lace, lingerie, all that good shit. I love it. And I'm not telling you how to move in these groups. I'm not dictating how you should proceed in these groups. I'm not the freaking the soul barrier of how you should present yourself. That's on you. Your heaven is your heaven. Your personal heaven is your heaven. I'm just saying that be mindful that these photos could get leaked, because you have creeps and assholes in these groups, and you don't know who are in these groups. Now, if it's like a private group, like a close-knit group, and you trust people in this group and you know everybody in the group, then rock out with your cock out. But you just got to be mindful, especially when you have a government job, when you have a career, when you have a profession, when you have friends, and children. Be mindful that what you post could be leaked. What you post could be posted in other groups. You know, I'm a firm believer that you shouldn't post anything that you wouldn't want anybody else to see. You dig? But if you don't give a fuck, then just do you. But I'm just saying, for the people who complain, for the people who say, oh, I'm not going to lifestyle parties anymore. Oh, I'm not posting in these groups anymore. Oh, I'm out of the lifestyle. Oh, people don't respect anything. That's true. People don't respect anything. People don't respect shit nowadays. But you got to realize that nothing on the internet is sacred. Nothing in the internet is sacred. Nothing on the internet is sacred. I had to say that 3 times because people don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Anything could be leaked. That's why I really don't post nudes. I may post like some sexy shit, but I really don't post nudes like that. I may post some semi-nudes, something that won't get me fired or something that won't embarrass my family and my loved ones. Because I love the conversations more than the pictures. I don't care about Monkey Mondays. I don't care about Titty Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about any of that shit. I don't care about thick Thursdays. Because technically, I prefer to see you naked at the party anyway. Now, hopefully, you could get fucked if you find me attractive or I find you attractive and the chemistry is there. I'm not down for a tease. I never put out my dick and balls and never used it. You dig? And I don't want to waste a hard on. I don't want to waste an erection. So therefore, I'm not beat to look at nudes. But a lot of people like to post nudes. And hey, more power to you. I have no complaints. Because I can always unfollow your pic. You know what I'm saying? I can always hide your shit so I won't have to see it. Because some of y'all don't need to post nudes. And that's just being real. That's just keeping it a buck. That's just being 100. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, to you promoters, you know, I want to get on you promoters. I just want to say be mindful to enforce the rule that cameras are not allowed in the house. Because you have some swinger clubs who don't allow camera phones in the venues because of the same reason that you have people posting or taking pictures and then want to post them. That's the invasion of privacy, and that's a violation. You know? You're supposed to respect your fellow man and woman privacy, like you would want your privacy to be respected. If it's a candid picture, you need to ask for permission. And if you're gonna post something, and people know you're gonna post something, make sure that it's in the group. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But people wanna get outside of Vegas and go around the world with the shit. And that's not cool. That's not kosher. That's not right. You know? You have to be mindful of your swinger family and you promoters. You got to make sure that people don't take pictures in the playrooms because the playrooms is sacred. The playrooms are our sanctuary to get naked and go out, go ham, turn up because we're vulnerable. So you got to make sure that your admins are on point. Your security is on point because we don't need the fuck shit. We don't need our shit out in the open, you know? Now, you may have people who have children, little children they have to check up on. They may have babysitters who are supervising their little ones, their babies, their infants, their crumb snatchers, their pride and joy, their little devils, their little demons, you know, their little babies, the seeds. You may have people who need to check on their little ones. And there's nothing wrong with that. There are exceptions. But you have promoters who don't play that. They say, look, as soon as you come in that door, you put your phone in this box and we make sure it's in good hands with Allstate. You dig? You in good hands. Nobody's going to steal your shit. Nobody's going to take your iPhone, your Samsung, and your Blackberries. And yes, I still fuck with Blackberry. But that's another story. Shout out to the Key 1 and the Key 2. Alright? So I say that to say, you know, if you're afraid of your pictures getting took at these parties, then just be mindful. Alert the promoters. Or the promoters, you should make sure that nobody's taking pictures. Candid pictures. Now, if they're taking pictures among themselves, then that's fine. Some promoters hire a photographer to take pictures at parties because you have promoters who have themes, theme nights, and they have a photographer to take pictures. But it's up to the promoter to post certain pictures in the group or in the invite, and hopefully the pictures won't circulate outside the invite and outside the groups. You're trusting your members to not violate the privacy of those who took those pictures, and you're taking a gamble. So, in theory, we're adults and we should know better, especially in the lifestyle where privacy is everything. Because you have doctors, lawyers, judges, police officers, firemen, teachers, architects, computer programmers, computer engineers, rappers. Well, fuck rappers. Authors, such as myself, who go to these parties, and we don't want our identity to be uncovered. And just respect that. Don't take pictures. Leave your phone in your pocket or in the car. And if you're going to take pictures among yourselves, among your friends and family. And if you take pictures with other people, they're trusting you that you're not posting it anywhere else besides your personal inventory. You dig? Because we're all family. Even if we don't fuck with each other on a personal level, even if we don't like each other, we still have a common cause. We still a part of a common movement. And don't violate your fellow man and your fellow woman by posting their pictures in other groups, whether it's to admire them or to roast them. That's not cool, you know? So, family, don't be doing too much in these groups. Just sit back, you know? I like ass, I like titties, I like pussy, but that doesn't mean that, you know, you should post them. That doesn't mean that I want to see them. But it's up to you though. Fuck what I say, it's up to you. I'm just saying don't complain when you're doing too much and somebody posts them shits outside the parties. You dig? Just be mindful, just be thoughtful. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Nasun. Check out my website, www.nasunblaze.com, to check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. Is on ebook. All the links are on the first page. You can't miss it unless you're blind. Check out me on Snapchat. I'm Nasun the Great on Snapchat. I'm Nasun the Great on Instagram. I'm Planet Nasun on Facebook. I'm Nasun the Great on Tumblr. All that good stuff, right? Hit me up and enjoy the ride and subscribe. And we gonna go out like this. And here we go. And here we go. And here we go. What? And I'm out.